Hey Met fans, just a quick injury update on Jeff McNeil and Francisco Alvarez. The Mets announced that Francisco Alvarez will now begin to play rehab assignments. He was assigned to Low A St. Lucie. He actually played Wednesday evening. He went 1 for 3. His first at bat, he struck out. His second at bat, he hit a 108-mile-per-hour laser to right field for an opposite field single. Then he grounded out in his last at bat. He was pulled after 5 innings. The Mets are easing him in. However, on the defensive end, the Lakeland Flying Tigers of the Detroit Tigers did steal 4 bases on him. The key to Alvarez is going to see how he's going to respond after catching back-to-back games. With his injury, he had a broken hamate bone in his left hand, which is his catching hand. It makes it more difficult, being that he's a catcher. So the Mets are going to see how he responds after the game, how he'll respond after playing multiple games in a row. The Mets cannot afford to activate him if he's not fully healed and able to play consistently. So they want to see him play back-to-back games, 9-inning games, get 4 to 5 at-bats a game, and then see how he responds before looking to activate him. Now look, I don't think it's controversial to say that Alvarez last year offensively was a disappointment. In 2024, Alvarez did raise his average from the year prior, where he hit just 209 to a 237 average, but he only hit 11 home runs and 47 RBIs. The year prior, he hit 25 home runs. He drove in 63. I think it's safe to say most Met fans were hoping that he'd build on the year prior in 2023, get his average up some. At worst, hit 25 to 30 home runs, drive in 75 to 80 runs. But what he did in 2024 was a massive step back. 2025 is going to be an important season for Alvarez to solidify if he's going to be a part of this Mets core going forward or not. He absolutely looked the part in 2023, not so much last season. So this is going to be an important season for him, and I'm interested to see how it's going to play out. Now, Jeff McNeil was scheduled to stay back in Port St. Lucie. He's going to stay for extended spring training. He's a bit further away than Alvarez, it seems. There's talk of him possibly playing some rehab assignment games beginning next week. So since he's further away, that gives more time for Beatty or Acuna to take advantage of their opportunity. So far, neither has done so. There's still some time left, but the clock is ticking on both of them to take this opportunity and run with it. So Jeff McNeil, what you have in Jeff McNeil when he's able to return back to this roster, he's a valuable piece on this team. He can play multiple positions in the infield and outfield. He plays well defensively at each position. He's still a career 289 hitter. I know a lot of Met fans are down on McNeil, but the second half of last year he was batting 289. He had a 376 on base percentage, a 547 slugging for an OPS of 923. He's just 3 seasons removed from winning the National League batting title, where he batted 326 and had an 836 OPS. I'm not saying he's going to replicate that, but I don't think it's too far-fetched to think that he can still hit around 300 with an OPS of 780 or higher, and that player will help this team. So let me know what your thoughts are on this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on Francisco Alvarez, what your thoughts are on Jeff McNeil. When Alvarez comes back, is it a foregone conclusion that Sanger's the one that gets demoted? Luis Torrens is kind of banged up right now. Is he going to be healthy enough to remain on this roster? Maybe he gets put on the injured list when Alvarez comes back for a little bit and Sanger gets a little bit more time on the Major League roster. Not sure. We'll have to see. With Jeff McNeil, who is he going to replace? Is it Beatty? Is it Acuna? Has either one showed that they deserve to be on this team? Maybe it's neither one of them. Maybe Jeff McNeil comes up here and we bring up somebody else in AAA, reward them, more of a veteran player. Who knows? We're going to have to see. We're going to have to take it day by day. It's going to be an interesting 2 weeks. I think in about 2 weeks we'll kind of have more of a clearer picture of how this lineup's going to shape up. Alvarez should be returning by that time. McNeil should be not too far behind. And then we'll probably have a more clearer picture. So just a quick update for you guys. I'm going to be pumping out the content whenever I can on noteworthy news. So until then, Met fans, let's go Mets.